Everyone, I'm Princess RPM DELANTAR. Our topic for today is presentation interpretation of data in a line graph with the problem solving. After going through this lesson, you're expected to organize data in tabular form and present them in a line graph. Interpret the data presented in a different kinds of line graphs, single to double line graph. Solving routine and non-routine problems using data presented in a line graph. Data gathered and organized can be presented in tabular form. For a clearer representation, it can be presented in a graph. Of this is the line graph, and the line graph has a vertical line called y-axis which contains the first variable and collect data. As we go up through the y-axis, increased value must be presented. It may represent all almost type of numerical data such as peso, scores, number of people, temperature, grades, and etc. On the other hand, the horizontal line called xy axis in the line graph contains the second variable that relates to the first variable in the collected data. As we go to the right in the xy axis, time periods or names or things being compared are numerated. Let us try to solve the following examples. Example 1. Corinne recorded her daily expenses in school for a week. She spent 25 pesos on Monday, 30 pesos on Tuesday, 10 pesos on Wednesday, 60 pesos on Thursday, and 35 pesos on Friday. Let us organize the data in a tabular form and present them in a line graph. Fill up the table with the correct data. Pronounce an instruction a line graph. Number 1. Draw the line for the x-axis and y-axis. Second, label the x-axis the days following the proper order from Monday to Friday. Third, for the expenses with the 10 as interval, label the y-axis from 0 to 70 increasing order as you go up. Four, plot the points that corresponds to the day and expenses. 25 pesos, Tuesday, 30 pesos, Wednesday, 10 pesos, Thursday, 60 pesos, and Friday, 35 pesos. Connect the points by line segments. Put the title for the graph. Corinne's sister Carsa also had recorded her daily expenses, and you will see it on the table below. Triple 2. Draw a line segment for a given data above. Pronounce and constructing a double line graph. Draw the line for the x-axis and y-axis. Second, label the x-axis with the days following from proper order from Monday to Friday. For the expenses, with the 10 as interval label, the y-axis from 0 to 70 increasing order as you go up. Plot the points that corresponds to Karin and Carla daily expenses that draw a new line segment, preferable in another color. Monday, 25 pesos. Tuesday, 30 pesos. Wednesday, 10 pesos. Thursday, 60 pesos. And Friday, 35 pesos. Day, 20 pesos, 25 pesos. Wednesday, 15 pesos. Thursday, 50 pesos. Friday, 30 pesos. In addition, there must be a legend as to which line segment belongs to Karin and Carla for proper identification. Legends. Black line for Karin and red line for Carla. Connect the points by a line segment. The title for the graph. A graph is a visual comparison of how two variables shown on the x and y axis are related or varies with each other. It is useful in displaying data or information that change continuously over time. A points on a line graph are connected by a line. 5 parts of line graph must be present of the graph to be complete. Title, scale, labels, points, line. Sample 3. Below is an example of a line graph. Study its parts and answer some question below. What is the title of the line graph? What information is placed along the vertical axis on the horizontal axis? What grade level has the largest enrollment in 29 list? How many combined enrollment of kindergarten and grade 3? Sample 4. Let us go back and compare Karin and Carla's graph for expenses in school by referring to the graph below and let us answer the question that follow. What is the title of the graph? And Carlisle's expenses in school. What does the scale and y-axis represent? It represents the amount of their daily expenses. In which days were Carla expense greater than Karin? Wednesday. What is the difference between their expenses on Friday? Pesos. Use the graph at the right to answer the question below. What is the title of the graph? Comparison of plant growth. What does the scale in y-axis represent? Height, centimeters. What is the height of plant A and plant B at the day 2? Which plant showed the great increase in height? Y. What happened to the plant near the window? Learning Task 2. Grade 5 Aries Forgotten Elementary School held their class election that last Monday for the position of secretary. Scarlett, Lenny, and Karin were nominated in their class for 30 pupils. They gained the number of votes. Scarlett 9, Glenn 5, Karen 14. Organize the data in the table and answer this question that follow. Scarlett 9, for Glenn 5 votes, and Karen 4 votes. How many grades 5 pupils voted the election for secretary in grade 5 Aries? What is the total number of votes gained Glenn and Karen? What is different in the number of Karen and Scarlett votes? If there is a total of 30 pupils in grade V Aries, how many pupils did not vote? If all students were present last Monday, how do you think will win the election for secretary? Then voice and nominees using line graph using the rubrics below in giving score for the graph. Learning Task 3. Study the graph, then answer the question that follow. What is the difference in height of seedling at day 5 as compared to day 2? What is asked? What is fact needed to solve the problem? What operation will you use? Absente. What is the complete answer? As invitation for their daily sale of ice candy. Monday, 30 pesos. Wednesday, 150 pesos. Thursday, 250 pesos. And Friday, 50 pesos. Using an inverter data will Mildred organize them in tabular form. And Tuesday, 250 pesos. Wednesday, 150 pesos. Thursday, 250 pesos. And Friday, 500 pesos. Data in table, construct a line graph using the rubric below and giving score for the graph. Friday. Pesos. And Tuesday, 250 pesos. Wednesday, 150 pesos. And Thursday, 250 pesos. And Friday, 500 pesos. Sir, the following question. What day median has the lowest sale? Wednesday. What days does she gain same amount of sale? What median total